Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Detroit Lions. This game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Builds this one at the 3. Making some progress here. It's an excellent field position awaiting that. Turn it up close to the 40 before you wait out. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's the way to start this game, giving 8 on that first offensive snap.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Throwing off the play fake. He had it for a great defensive play. Just moves incomplete. Trying to get it to Nico Collins. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how was he going to be defended. They chose to go physical. And that lands a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he's got to be ready for some contact.
Down by Gibbs. This one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together. They're going for this from their own side. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. Defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is getting off the field.
Has it downfield. It's Chase. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 28-yard pickup there. Fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go. 11.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. You're not to play a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
11 times. Here we go.
Brings it in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Jacob. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Play action now. Burrow. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down just inside the 25. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The start on the ground with Gibbs. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7 to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten to the first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Again, it's Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense to the line fast. From the gun on 3rd down. On the outside. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Dangerous. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
43-yard line.
First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss. Make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Cleared out on 3rd. Big strike here to Williams. He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. You just made him pay.
One right down the middle. The Lions tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12.
Burrow to the air now. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
11 Here we go.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. It's to the outside. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. Oh, man, I'm having a hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental, not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the goat. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. They're throwing it. Ayuk on that slant. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing the football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Another one for Gibbs. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like there's a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. The Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Fox ready to kick this one away. Collins flies right past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to give to the drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Okay, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Gain of 15 there. And the Bengals have a first down. Burrow setting up the play action. The pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Even with the pick on that last drive, Marker, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you're throwing the coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
So there's some space inside the 35. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a throw run route too. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Rip on first down. That brings up second and 2. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Play action here. Burrow. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often in scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down to the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense. I'm forgetting that special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that result.
It's a little short, but still a really good pickup. That's going to bring up second and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's going to go with a gain of 13 yards. That is good for a Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
With the play fake, he'll throw. It's got it left side. They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Lions have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on first. He's going to take this in. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the 18. Lions bring that tie and now lead by 7. Foxman kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Here's off to Jacobs to start the drive. He made it 6 yards to begin this one. Second and 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. More, nothing else, just stay on schedule.
One picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Burrow on the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Burrow sending the throw. Short pass brought in.
Fuck is my middle man?
20 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Great throw to a nice route again. Moving the chains. It wasn't Not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's the one back on the handoff.
Fucking
To
up.
the 10. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals tie this game at 21. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. Things going well so far.
Whoa.
This is a great start for them already on their opponent's side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill in the Bengals territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 7 yards on that pickup. That is good for a Detroit first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure to get that first down anyway.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the hunt.
Bales out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
You know what that call tells me a little bit? They didn't trust that they could win the battle up front. No matter what they dialed up, run, pass, Doug Flutie, drop kick, that defensive front was coming. And they came strong to force a 3rd and goal.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. This is going to end behind the line. Great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Ford Field on its way. Ryan Fitzgerald lining up for the field goal. Very short kick here from the right hand. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. So they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Good Mr. Mark Chase he was looking for there. And it's going to be second down. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slate doesn't win against zone coverage. Just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right? You've got to win a free leverage versus zone. It's all about the anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, it's zone defender.
Bengals have to move here. Keep running as they hustle on the line. Short, it's Burrow. Physical deal up there into the tailback. And they come up big on third down there with a send.
You know what? We watch the combine each and every single year. You get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big set.
Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan on to punt. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. On the move, headed right.
Damn.
First real mistake, that's intercepted.
Fuck!
By Barrett Carter. And the Bengals take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? TEAM. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. It took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end. A critical takeaway.
Jacobs running behind center. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shifting around here in the play. Aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready. And that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll throw. Third and long. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. Red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And they'll have it up to at the 23-yard line on the play. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left in this half.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusted running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Offers back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
This is brought in by the corner. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Timeout taken here by the The play fake, he'll throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Fitzgerald sends this through. And they'll double their lead to 6.
Hey, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
We'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. He's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
In the morning, in the evening, at the midnight, gonna be in the morning, in the evening, at the midnight, gonna be.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Here we go. Throwing is Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
There's a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot down the field.
And off on second and short. That's not what the offense started out. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. And some of these linebackers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and put that play down behind the line.
The calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Defender right line as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
This defense, they have played and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Why am I not running the ball?
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here he goes, third and long. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that point. Third and 15, they don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock. This certainly is a target of interest.
It's interesting, Kate, even 26 something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work. Every defense would go to every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release on that play action and gets himself in space to do some damage.
Hand off to Simpson. Second down, it's going to be a little bit tougher. He can't pick it back from the line. He's going to lose his yards. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught it.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Pass play now. He's trying to push the field. A little bit of big completion block is not for that meddling defender. Has knocked it away. It sets up third down.
I say this all the time. You get down into the red zone and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand, not two hands in football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. He completes it in traffic. And he's taken down at the 30. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Lions, first down 10 at the 30-yard line.
Going off the play fake. Downfield, it's Collins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. That is good for a Detroit first down. Red zone now. And he just swings this one away. It wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
From my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, no more to say.
Shot to the end zone is incomplete. Doesn't lead to 6. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down.
Come on, you can't drop every fucking one.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This is going to be a 32-yarder for the left hand.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Play action here. Burrow. Unsurprisingly, it was incomplete. Second down.
You chop into the pressure for that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Roll again. Next on the closer. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Making it even 10 on that play. First set of downs for Cincinnati. On the handoff, here's Jacob. And across the movie and start pushing on the opposing side of the field. It's an equal pickup, and then there's second to next.
So much to like about this particularly when he's able to get out. Defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run. Also, first down.
It's something about the whole school.
Running for the marker on second. He's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that, softening up the front,
Something about the whole
bigger
school.
game in the future.
Something that make you want to stay.
Back to the well
Good
again.
tackle, boy.
Oh, they're on it quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Another carry for him. That'll be the first and more.
How the fuck you got out of that? I don't know. This shit.
One of their best play calls this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on fourth down. That gets him the first.
Oh. What's this?
To the air now.
Right.
Cut at the 10-yard
I
line.
don't know how he got open. I played inside.
The Bengals in the lead 7 in the third. T. Higgins the touchdown. McPherson the point after. His kick is good for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get it right at the kicker. So they'll decline this and take the results.
To you, yeah, boy. My dreams. Oh, cool.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. First down here, coming for the shotgun.
I put some ice on you, just gotta go. I know I gotta keep my shot.
Some daylight through the 40. Keeps it moving. Into the red zone. He's going to take this lead. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions push this to an 8-point game. This is Fitzgerald. Take on the extra point. Lions push the lead to 2 scores now. Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
You have to make this better. When you're playing up for my birthday, and you're playing out the kind of lot of things. I like you a lot, babe.
You get middle of the field against him. You know this first hand. You are throwing into rush, and there just aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
I've been wanting wild.
To take some sort of hit, it's on you to protect your guys. But if that defense is flying around and making the play.
Throwing again on second and 10.
That is some cheating shit. He was covered, blanketed too. I'm mad at you. I ain't good if you glitch his head.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
He was covered.
So that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get
That is a big. Anybody else saw that? That is a
QB
fucking
receiver
big.
deliver.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Burrow now on first down.
Right
It's
there.
That's
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely covered to end that one. On 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Third.
Up and stayed out there on fourth, but now they're headed off after they turn it over on down.
These fourth down runs is a play they want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves on the field.
Sampson running out of the gun. Results only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
We reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
They put him away, baby. Put him away, baby. Come on. Put him away.
On 3rd down, I'll go with Sampson. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
Well, that doesn't matter first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Bengals with an extra DB out there now.
Bitches in my old phone.
Back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And the fair catch secured here at the 16. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And that's incomplete. To dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Buys time, rolling right. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they're going to force him to adjust before he can get to the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at 33. Right back to Chase. Sampson sent out right along that line of scrimmage. First down.
Smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Inbound motion's right. Again, it's Burrow.
How are you open?
Seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to pull the chains. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Here we go. Here again, it's Burrow. This one's going to hit
I think I'm going to keep talking about 57. I don't think I'm conscious of making my better than women. I'm conscious of it. Go grab, she's not good. If this came over here, we do no party. I was just calling, let's just leave it. Talk to me, please, don't have much to believe in. I need you right now. To me, to me, I got some women that's looking off me. After my note, my wife says I'm man. After a while, I'm in the flame. I heard 6 what's up, you got it flame. Where the hell is I can talk to crazy girl, lucky that you did. Lucky that you stayed on. I need someone to put this weight on.
here to Sampson. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. That makes him a 3rd down and 6 to go.
I'm just saying, you better. Just
to the air, on 3rd and long. He's going deep this time. That's
oh, God, I hope it hurts. Crazy, I
He's
don't
going to
know
take
it
this
hurt
in.
that.
Touchdown, Detroit.
I don't know what hurt
The
that.
Lions could rock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
Still set up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
What we say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
And he fields this one, but he's not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
If you love me anymore, I don't
Starting field
know.
position awaits the Bengals as they
If
get
you
set
love
for
me
1st
like
and 10.
before.
Deterred by nothing. He's thrown again. That's a downfield work to the left. No gain after the catch, but a gain still across midfield. They're to the 45.
If you love me,
Quickly here.
I don't know.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd
That
down.
got hurt in the process.
And after
Damn!
this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Burrow. Gets him on the quick hit.
Come on, you gonna go down there and make the tackle. What the fuck?
And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 27 on the play. And the Bengals have the 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus. What we say is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go. And he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here we go.
In the red zone on 1st. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they're going to get to him after a gain in the 1st of 5 as they send him out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Spend it on me. Spend it on me.
Burrow back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions.
Can't bring
We all know
nothing
that he's
to
somebody they
me.
like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is underway. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
I done came a long way, traveled down the wrong way. They ain't find no shell cases. Thank you for the cold case. Thank you for the process.
Running back from Billy Sampson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders are at the ready to bring him down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
for another day. Thank you for this very day. Thank you for my girly face. I was through broke, yeah. Visualize broke, smash her.
Ooh, touchdown.
Hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watch the counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
After that prior incompletion, it's third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shinsey threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
And a nice return out of it. They have a little further up past the old 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
I can see that box shit.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Second and 10 now. It's Burrow. Put everything he's got behind it. Oh, they get him yet again.
Easier to stomach.
He's looking like an easy
Mental
going.
game. It's not time to limit things to short, easy passes. Or simply take people off this field altogether.
Hallelujah.
First down run. Here's
Ricky Poison, tell me what you think. Everybody go step the shoe, but the one in front of the gun list, whatever. And I've been hustling all day, this a way, better way, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place to shade, and that's just how it be. Nah, ain't got no much, just fucking made it, that's just how it be. Nah,
the 2-minute warning.
ain't got no right, they fucking niggas that you can't
Supposed to begin in the year
that's just how it
4-0.
be. Nah, ain't got no much, just make that thing switch, that's just how it be. Nah, ain't got no mic, got to a million and we all rich, that's just how it be. Living life like rappers do. Fucking money, going back to school.
Get to Samson here.
You know we falling with my girl.
47 yards.
You heard it, we rushing.
9 yards on the play.
Back to reality.
Lions have a first down.
Ain't nothing casualty.
Samson on the carry. And there's the stop. The Phillies line this down to 13. 34 yards on that play. And he's good for a first down.
Gang signs up the window, yeah, bitch. Open up the window, yeah, bitch. They say, yo, and we go crashing with nobody, y'all trying to hallelujah.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week. With a victory and some positives to build on that nice extra time off. So that's it for us here. Brock Hewitt, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Nah, ain't got a lot just fucking name, bitch. That's just how I feel. Nah, ain't got a mic, say fuck the niggas that you gave with. That's just how I feel. Nah, ain't got a lot, just make that lane switch. That's just how I feel. Nah, ain't got a mic, turn to a million and we all switch. That's just how I feel.
So that's when I get the dough. No way, I wanna fucking have it all. No way, hit the streets and we break the code. No way, hit the brakes and they on control. No way, even laugh when I get the dough. No way, I wanna fucking have it all. No way, hit the streets and we break the code. No way, hit the brakes and they on control. No way.
Let you rock up in the projects where them niggas pick your pockets. Santa Claus don't miss some stockings. Niggas smelling pistols popping, baking soda and all the whipping. Ain't no turkey on Thanksgiving. My homeboy just owned the nigga. I just hope the Lord forgive him. Tots with cocaine rare to do. Every day I'm hustling. What else is a thug to do when you eat shit from the government? Gotta provide for my dog and them get the fuck up out my way, bitch. Got that drum.